Hey guys, this is a brand new idea that I had. This is me using college football to, well, I'm really gonna start it tomorrow, so it's not gonna go actually with the full college football season because I want to be able to do at least like 2 seasons of this. So what I did was I took all of the teams in the top like 25, and I took all of the teams like in the top 25, and then and what I took all the teams like in the top 25, and then I put them like in conferences to make it kind of match up to what I think college football should do. So like I changed a few conferences which you guys will probably be able to see today. I only have so really the top 25 teams are right here. The number one team is Ohio State. Number two team is Oregon. Number three team is Notre Dame. Number four team in the country is Georgia. Five is the national champion Indiana. Six is Miami. Seven is Texas. Eight is Texas A&M. Nine is Ole Miss. 10 is Oklahoma. 11 is LSU. 12 is BYU. 13 is Alabama. 14 is my favorite team, Michigan. 15 is USC. 16 is Texas Tech. 17 is Penn State. 18 is Iowa. 19 is Utah. 20 is Houston. 21 is SMU. 22 is SMU. 23 is Washington. 24 is Louisville, and 25 is the Florida Gators. So what I also wanted to show was what I did with the conferences, because I did a lot of changes. First thing I changed was I put only I think I put only 10 teams in the what? So the first conference I messed with was the Big Ten. I kept Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Michigan, Michigan State, Minnesota, Northwestern. I added Notre Dame. I got Ohio State, Penn State, Purdue, and Wisconsin. So I think that is that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's not exact. It's not exactly 10 teams, but they're more geographically correct than what the teams have in real life. So the Big Ten has 12 teams. And you'll see what I did with some of the other some of the other some of the other teams that were in this league before. So let's go over to for the Big 12. It's something. This is something that I like to call the Heartland Conference because pretty much half of these teams are either in Texas, Kansas. Half of these teams are either from Texas, Kansas, or in one of the Heartland states. So some of these teams are either in Texas, Kansas, or Oklahoma. So the teams are Baylor, Colorado, Houston, which is number 21 in the country starting off the year, Iowa State, Kansas Jayhawks, Kansas State, Missouri, Nebraska, Oklahoma State, TCU, Texas A&M, and Texas Tech. So basically what I did for this conference is I basically added the teams from the Big 8, and I've added like just 5 more teams that would make sense in that conference. Some of it would, and it's kind of like in most of these teams are kind of like in what Texas and Oklahoma would like to call the Heartland states. So I went with the name the Heartland Conference. So in the American, I basically just turned that into like my version of the Big East. So we got Cincinnati, Louisville, which is number 24, Maryland, Memphis, Pittsburgh, Rutgers. They'll go one of the Big Ten There go two of the Big Ten teams that I was talking about. You got Syracuse, Temple, UCF, UConn, USF, and West Virginia. So that's pretty much my version of the Big East. I wish college football 27 would let me change the logos, but we haven't got that deep into it yet. And now let's go to Conference USA. This is probably one of the bigger conferences. We got Charlotte, Delaware, Florida Atlantic, Florida International, Jacksonville State, Kennesaw State, Liberty, Middle Tennessee, Missouri, New Mexico, North Texas, Rice, Sam Houston, UAB, UTSA, Western Kentucky. The only three independents I'm gonna have in this are Air Force, Army, and Navy, because I don't believe that the military academy should be in a conference. Now we go to the MAC. We got Akron, Ball State, Bowling Green, Buffalo, Central Michigan, Eastern Michigan, Kent State, Miami University of Ohio, the newcomers Sacramento State, excited to see how they play in this game, Toledo, UMass, and Western Michigan. And now the Mountain West, the only team that is ranked here is the BYU Cougars. They're ranked number 12. Then we got Colorado State, Hawaii, Nevada, New Mexico, North Dakota State, Northern Illinois, San Jose State, UNLV, Utah State, UTEP, and Wyoming. And now we go to my version of the Pac-12. My version of the Pac-12 has Arizona State, Boise State, Fresno State, Oregon State, San Diego State, UCLA, USC, Utah, Washington, and Washington State. I basically put the rest of the Big Ten schools back in the Pac-12 to even it out. But I also kept some of the new members that are coming in this year. So I feel like this conference will be pretty fun to watch. And then we go to a conference that I probably didn't change the most, but the conference that makes the most sense. Let's see, we got Alabama, which is number 13, Arkansas, Auburn, Florida, which is number 25. I added Florida State from the ACC. I added Georgia. I added Kentucky. LSU still here. Mississippi State still here. Ole Miss is still here. South Carolina. Sorry. I added, well, Tennessee's always been here. I added Tulane. The reason why I added Tulane was because of geographical reasons and Vanderbilt. I feel like this is a pretty good SEC, and it's not overpowered with Texas and Oklahoma. Let's go to the we already did the American, we already did the Big 12. Yeah, already did the MAC. We'll just do the Sun Belt all together because the Sun Belt is basically just the rest of the teams that I didn't have room for. So I just basically made one big conference with pretty much all of the teams that didn't really have a conference. Pretty much made a big conference that I didn't have room for, and I didn't know where to put these teams to where they can compete. So I put them all in just one conference. I got Appalachian State, Arkansas State, Coastal Carolina, East Carolina, Georgia Southern, Georgia State, James Madison, Louisiana Tech, Marshall, Old Dominion, South Alabama, Southern Mississippi, Texas State, Troy, Tulsa, and UL Monroe. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the conferences. Oh yeah, I gotta show y'all the actual full top 25 real quick. And then I'm show y'all and then I'm gonna upload this too. Let me show y'all the top 25 real quick, and then I'm gonna upload this to YouTube because the cartoon capsule video is not ready yet. The only reason y'all getting this is because the cartoon capsule video is not ready yet. Hopefully I'll have it ready by Saturday though. But yeah. Top 25 much goes how I said earlier. Ohio State's number one. That's the only reason why they're on the main screen right now. Oregon's number two. Notre Dame's number three. Georgia's number four. Indiana's number five. Miami's number six. Texas number seven. Texas A&M number eight. Gonna be interesting to see them in the same conference. Ole Miss number 9. Oklahoma number 10. LSU number 11. BYU number 12. Alabama number 13. Michigan number 14. USC number 15. Texas Tech number 16. Penn State number 17. Iowa number 18. Utah number 19. Tennessee number 20. Houston number 21. Washington number 20. Houston number 21. SMU number 22. Washington number 23. Louisville number 24 and Florida number 25. That's the preseason top 25 that college football 27 gives you. That's the preseason top 25 that we are working with in week one. So let me know if y'all wanna actually see when I start actually playing games. I probably won't start playing games until either tomorrow or Sunday, because I haven't really looked at the schedule that the full schedule that the game gave me after I switched them all up. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, and I'll probably won't have another upload until probably Monday, because I like to have Sundays off. So probably see y'all later and talk to y'all then. Good one.